big Russian family. It's very, very familiar here in Israel, and you probably, during your days here, everybody who want to drink tea will see first of all Vysotsky. It's more popular here, even more tastier, I think. Okay, so they wrote the first month. So they began to build the Technion in 1912. But during this time they were building the Technion, there was a very large argument. What to do? When you put a lot of Jews sometimes together, we found a way to fight and argue like a lot of pigeons. So the reason they argue was actually on which language will they teach inside the Technion. Should it be German, because they are coming from German. Most of the population are coming from German. And if you are not coming from German, you may be coming from places surround German and you know a bit of German, or anyway, German was the science language at that time. There was another group that was mainly a lot of sounding body that believed that in the Jew land you should speak the Hebrew land, and they were arguing. Their argument was, let's speak Hebrew, let's teach in Hebrew. So the argument was why to talk in Hebrew. Think about the fact that today the English you are speaking is not the English that even been spoken about 200 years ago. But think about the fact that Hebrew that been spoken about 85 years ago wasn't the Hebrew that was spoken 2,000 years ago. And 85 years ago, people spoke mainly Hebrew in the yeshiva, or they were reading Bible, and it wasn't Hebrew sufficient for walking with time. There wasn't a lot of word there. The Hebrew of today is very mixed. It's got a lot of words coming from Latin, coming from English. It's a mixed Hebrew in a way. But that's really the reinvention. It was a very large argument. How can you actually begin an academic institute when the language is not very founded in the population? One side was beginning to say, well, look, we don't have books, we don't have the language, we don't have professor who know Hebrew, and the student don't know Hebrew. The other side, the Taglit body, began to argue about the fact that they are giving very, very sad excuse. They actually can solve everything. They can write new books, develop new words, teach the teacher and the student. Everybody can study. Just don't give me excuse. So they argue a lot. What actually solved this was the First World War that happened. And the reason was that the people that donated and was controlling the building of the Technion were divided to two. One was the Taglit body, and the other was the Ezra company group. And the Ezra actually supported the Ottoman government during the First World War, and the Taglit body were supporting the British. They even went and recruited themselves to the British army and helped them while they were fighting. In the end of the First World War, what happened was two things. First of all, Ezra organization had the hole in this pocket, and he needed